Hello, hello. My name is Finch Edmond. My pronouns are they, them, and whatever pronouns you use for yourself. And welcome to the first, hopefully of many, YouTube videos that I'm putting out there, on this channel at least, and as an adult. The reason I'm doing this now is because I need to hold myself accountable, and filming a video feels like it adds a little bit more weight to like whatever I'm doing. Like it feels like things are expected of me even though they really aren't. I recently started a blog and then immediately changed what that blog's whole vibe was, but I wanted to make it like a writing place, like a place I can put my writing. And in order to do that, I have to have writing, and I haven't written anything this week. So this is me forcing myself to write something and then put it up on the blog. I guess if you're seeing this at all, that means we did it. We did it, Reddit. But in order to write what I want to write, I have to do some world building and I have to do some research in order to do that world building. Game plan for today is to at least finish my research and start on the world building stuff. We're diving into the royal family of my favorite country in the fantasy world that I've been working on for almost 3 years. So what am I researching specifically? I also don't do as in-depth research as a lot of people do for world building, because I'm just kind of taking what I think is interesting or stuff that sparks inspiration and then moving on with it. But I also I find history interesting, so I'm gonna play with it a little bit. So what I'm researching specifically is partially for my own purposes and partially for a project that I'm working on with a friend and my girlfriend. We have these mafia sibling fantasy OCs that have been really taking over our lives since November of 2024. So some of the stuff I'm researching has to do with just general world building stuff. I have to look into some history of the British royal family and probably some stuff about the French aristocracy as well, for just general world building purposes for this country. And then also to eventually make a family tree of that royal family. So I know the lineage leading up to the rulers during the point where the mob sibling story takes place. Anyway, I have to eat dinner, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to scour Wikipedia, one of my favorite things. Orange. That's in reference to House Orange, but out of context, it is very funny. I have finished the physical family tree. It's in here, it's 2 pages, but it only follows the line of succession, so I'm gonna have to make a lot of nieces and nephews. But, yeah, it's gonna be transferred into the Millinote on the morrow. Good afternoon. I am not done with the Millinote board. I don't think I'm gonna put everything in it right now. I probably should at some point today, but I think I'm gonna keep it the way it is because I already have a generation of the family that I really want to focus on for the point of all this, which is the blog post. So I'm going to see if I can brainstorm an idea for that. I'll be real, I already have a favorite member of the family, and I want to test out her voice and just writing her in general, her relationship with her siblings and her parents. So I think that's going to be the plan today. I've just realized that I usually write on my phone, but I'm using my phone to film myself writing. So we're gonna try using my laptop. just finished my warm-up because I haven't written on a laptop in a while and I felt like I needed it. And I wrote around 700 words, a little over 700 words, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I ended up going back to an old technique that I've only really tried once, or now twice, where I write a like script version of a scene and then add detail and like what the characters are feeling and stuff like that. Essentially writing a script and turning it into prose, which has proven to be pretty helpful. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna write a script version of the scene I wanted put on the blog and then turn it into prose. We did it. We fucking did it, gang. Total word count is just over 800 words, which is kind of huge. Honestly, I thought I broke 1,000, but that's fine. I might when I edit this tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go take a fucking shower and go the fuck to bed. The first editing pass is now done. I'm actually like surprisingly happy with how it turned out, or how it's turning out, because I'm probably gonna edit it again later. It's also now at 911 words, so not quite 1,000, but a respectable amount. Okay, I think we did it. And by that, I mean I'm done filming. I'm probably still gonna make some like minor tweaks and adjustments as the day continues, but I think I think I have a short story. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. The vlog really did help with motivation and like forcing me to get shit done. So thanks for that. If you want to see more of me, be sure to like and subscribe. All of my social media links will be in the description, as well as my Ko-fi, and a link to, of course, read the story on my blog. Anyway, that's it. Bye!